KSL News at 10 starts now.
Thanks for joining us on this weather alert tonight. I'm Dan Rascone. Well, the threat of heavy snowfall up in the mountains prompting the closure of many canyon roads. But down in the valley, a much different story. These are both live pictures we're going to bring up here. On your left, there is a view from State Road 190 in Big Cottonwood Canyon. There it is. Or actually, that is our other camera there, what things look like along Salt Lake Valley there, along our drive cam. That's a KSL-5 drive cam heading along I-15 there, east on Interstate I-80 actually. Experienced a little rain there. We've got team coverage tonight. Meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke is tracking the storm for us. We'll be checking in with her in just a moment. We've also got news specialist Brianna Chavez standing by at the mouth of Big Cottonwood Canyon. As we just mentioned, it's one of several canyons that will be closed to traffic overnight. Here's a look at the other mountain passes that UDOT is shutting down. US 189 through Boa Canyon, State Road 92 through American Fork Canyon, the Alpine Loop there, US 89 through Logan Canyon, and State Road 210 through Little Cottonwood Canyon. All of these closures, with the exception of Big Cottonwood Canyon, are already in effect. I-80 through Parley's Canyon will remain open, although travel there is not advised. Well, tonight, UDOT officials stressing the importance of staying out of the mountains during this storm. Let's get back to news specialist Brianna Chavez, who's joining us now live with UDOT's urgent warning for drivers. Brianna.
Yeah, Dan, UDOT is going to be closing this area in just about an hour, but you can see these signs behind me reminding skiers that night skiing was going to wrap up early today. And as you mentioned, some of the canyons are already closed, but some are still open, and UDOT is urging drivers to stay off those canyons as much as possible as avalanche risks remain high tonight.
A full UTA bus bringing back and taking up skiers and snowboarders Big Cottonwood Canyon. This as another round of storms move in.
The buses were crazy today, yeah.
Vanessa DuBois thought she'd take advantage of fresh snow.
It was crazy, and it was snowing like crazy up there. We saw a lot of ambulances. They were coming up.
I don't know what to expect this time. It's going to be crazy.
While it's not his first time going night skiing, the upcoming storm has Anthony Sarsua a bit nervous.
It scares me, but I don't think we're up there high enough for an avalanche. And if so, I think they prepare that stuff ahead of time.
Which is exactly what UDOT is doing. Brighton shutting down night skiing early as UDOT announces another round of canyon closures due to the risk of avalanches and snowy weather conditions.
We could see whiteout conditions in several areas.
John Gleason with UDOT says they're trying to be proactive, all in an effort to keep people safe.
Our crews are going to be out there, but even with their efforts, there are going to be times where it's just not safe to travel on those mountain passes.
Gleason says some canyons will still be open, but
if you don't have to be out there in Parley's or any of our other mountain routes, stay off of them.
Urging drivers to stay safe and be cautious.
Tonight's a good night to stay home.
And on our way up here, we saw several snow plows in the area as well. Gleason reminding drivers that if you see a snow plow, to give it some space. There's already been several instances where cars have hit snow plows as they've been doing their work. So again, just another reminder tonight. And the canyons that are closed will be opening up at different times. And we do have a complete list of all of these closures over on our website, KSL-TV.com. Dan.
All right, thanks a lot. Some good reminders out there. Thanks a lot, Brianna Chavez. Get home safely tonight. Well, let's continue our team coverage now. Let's bring in Kristen Van Dyke. And Kristen,